Today I'm going to show you how to do frame windows. So you want to turn on show trajectory. So the thing about show trajectory is that it'll always be 100% accurate for just non-slope normal jumps. But everything else is just kind of general and it can be kind of off a little bit. It's just a visual thing, so it can help you, but it's not going to be the thing that tells you the frames. And then frame stepper, this allows you to go frame by frame in the level and basically just allow you to, not play in normal mode. It's like kind of like speed hacks, but like more precise. And then we're going to do show hitboxes so we can see what we're doing. And if the level is really high decoration, turn on layout mode too. Null is actually pretty low decoration, or well, you can see properly, so I won't be turning it on, but usually you turn on layout mode too. So we got the level open. Notice how it's frozen? That's because frame stepper does that. And usually by default it's set to C, but I set it to this for some reason. Well, I know the reason, but it would take too long to, well, I'll just tell you. It's because I set my spacebar to C one time, and I don't feel like changing it back, but usually it's C that you use to progress. So anyways, see how we go. Our cube is falling in. If you hold, it'll go really fast, but do this if you want to go frame by frame. Go a little bit. Now if we turn on practice mode. So it'll go a little bit before it's obviously. Always go with your checkpoints, always go obviously too early with it, because frame windows aren't very accurate when you place checkpoints like here. And if like it just won't really work. So you got to do a little bit earlier than what the actual timing is probably going to be. So we place our checkpoint here. Let's see how many frames are for this. 1, 2. Oh, hold on, I messed it up. All right, let's go back. 1, 2, 3. This is a 3 frame. This is a 3 frame. All right, let me open up my notepad. You can also do it on a piece of paper. Actually, I think I wrote most of these already down, but usually new tab, right, like frame windows, and then I said first click jump is a 3 frame. And now we get to learn about how to do orb things, because show trajectory, this little red green thing, doesn't really help with orbs until after you click it. Now I get to explain this. Space it. Actually, that may have been a little bit too late. All right, let's go back. You never want your checkpoint on the same frame, because they can just mess with things. So, like, this is obviously way too early to do the timing, so we'll be doing that. Placing it there. Remember how many times you click after you die from this checkpoint. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check if this is working. Nope, that's obviously way too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will that work? Nope, still too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will that work? Nope. Now, since it's a pretty wide margin, like 10 frames, and it's still not giving us the timing, we're going to place a checkpoint like here. As long as it's not on the checkpoint's not on the same frame as the actual timing is fine. So we did like 7 in. Check if, just double check. Yep, that's obviously way too early. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this lets us in. Nope, still too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not doing any frame calculations right now. We're just trying to figure out where this timing is. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's double check. Yep, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will that be the timing? Oh, I can tell it's close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I think that's it. So that gives us 1 frame so far. We're not sure if this is a 1 frame yet. So that gives us 1 frame so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Let's see if that works. Okay, it looks like we can't hit the red orb. Our hitbox is out of the way. So this is an actual 1 frame. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space checkpoint. So that's a 9. Sorry, that's a 1 frame right there. And I already wrote it down, but normally you'd write second click or 1 frame. Let's go back to the this one. Let's place a checkpoint here. I just kind of want to see. Sometimes you can also do it visually. Let's see. As soon as I hit the ground, will it let us? Okay. That doesn't tell us anything. What about, like, almost near the ground? Is that fine? Nope. So let's place a checkpoint, like, there. Okay. So let's double check to see if near the ground. So there's just one little frame after. Okay. This is obviously the frame before you hit the ground. Yep, that definitely kills you. So on the ground is the first frame. So on the ground plus 1, will that work? Yes. Okay, so this is a 2 frame so far. So on the ground plus 2. 1. So on the ground plus 1 plus 2. 3. So it's 3 frames so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frames so far. Oh wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 5 frames seem to kill you. Let's double check 4 frames again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that seems to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay, so this is a 4 frame, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, yellow orb. Let me write down what I'm writing. Yellow orb. And then I'm gonna write 4 frame. Anyways. So this is definitely a 4 frame. Sometimes I like to just do this. I mean, you can go frame by frame, but. And then micro clicks, I mean, you can calculate them, but I'm probably gonna just say it's a micro click, because micro clicks aren't usually like 9 frames or above. If it's 9 frames or above, don't even bother. This is definitely a buffer. What buffers are is you hold it and you do the timing, and it's like free. See, I didn't need to do a timing at all. So that was a buffer. That one is definitely a buffer. Let's click buffer. Yep. This looks like it was meant to be a 1 frame, but yeah, I guess it's a buffer. Let's see. So the gameplay after here is actually pretty chill. None of these look like anything frames. Not a 4 frame, not a 5 frame, not nothing. I'm not gonna sit you through the whole process again. You can go rewind the video, but this is a 1 frame right here. So we wrote down 1 frame. But basically, you just do what I explained in the beginning for the whole level. And then you add them all up after you're done. And then you compare it to different levels. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a frame window data on Society, for example. I think it has 3 1 frames, 17 2 frames, 30-something 3 frames. And Tidal Wave has a bunch of 5 frames. The hardest ones are the 1 frames, and the easiest ones are the 7 8 frames. 9 and above, just don't even bother. Don't even bother. That's why we skipped through a lot of those, because I could tell those were like 9 frames just by going through those. So after you calculate all this, then you compare it to different list daemons. So let's say Society, Thinking Space 2. Compare the frame windows. If yours has more 1 frames, 2 frames, 3 frames, then it's probably harder than that level. If your level has less of them, then it's probably easier than that level. I think Booba Wamba also has frame window video. But yeah, that's how you do frame windows.